Dear future me, I am writing this letter to let you know that although your teenage years were hard, you will make it.
All of these challenges you face, the discrimination, the name-calling, the loneliness, it doesn't stop you from succeeding.
And it doesn't stop you from finding happiness.
Remember how hard it was to seek out help, to find a trusted adult?
It was worth it.
You stopped suffering in silence and started to love and accept yourself.
You will learn to trust your feelings, and you will learn that love is love.
When you thought you were weak and the mental health challenges were too big to overcome,
you found the superheroes around you that would give you support. You also found the superheroes in the real world to let you know it's okay to put yourself first.
Most importantly, you found the superhero in you.
When you read this letter in the future, be proud of yourself for finding your purpose in life.
You found the strength to succeed.
You found the strength to overcome social and color barriers.
And you found the strength to live. Congratulations.
You did it.
We are all unique, with different likes, dislikes, behaviors, and emotions. Sometimes we are angry and struggle to share our thoughts and emotions with those around us. Sometimes we are happy on the outside, but quietly suffering on the inside. Sometimes we are sad, and it is hard to think clearly, which can show on our face and in our actions. And sometimes we shut down, hiding behind headphones and screens in an attempt to escape the noise around us. Like fingerprints, emotions and feelings are personal and unique for each individual as it relates to mental health. Be a part of the positive change in this world. Ask people how they're feeling and listen to them talk, because you don't know what life is like in their shoes. Let them know you are there for them and that you care for them, because our fingerprints don't fade from the lives we touch.
I have been interested in bees for as long as I can remember, but I've only been a beekeeper, if you would, for about 2 years. What first attracted me to bees? Years ago, I went with my mother to a monastery at Big Sur, and I met a monk who had been beekeeping for over 40 years, and I couldn't figure out what was the attraction to beekeeping, or why would anyone want to do that. So I actually started doing some research about on bees to see what was the what's the appeal. And I found that they are the most fascinating creatures on this planet. I started with not even a hive. We, a couple years ago, over 2 years ago, we found a bunch of bees in our water register where we turn on the water with our little tool, and we couldn't kill the bees. So I told my husband, I asked him to go down and buy a bee box for me. So as we have bee boxes, and I said, just go down and buy a bee box and I'll save the bees. And that was a total disaster. I did not save the bees. The bees flew away the day after we put them in this really expensive box. So not to be daunted by that, I actually started doing more research, and I purchased a hive. And I had somebody come out and set a hive up for me. And that was my first venture into beekeeping. Currently we have honeybees, and they're not native to the United States. They were brought over here. They live really well in what's called a Lathrop box. So you can pull them out and you can test them or look at the hive. So it's the best bees to keep in our areas, so you can get honey, but also help pollinate the planet. I've always been so reluctant to take their honey from them so far, because they do need it. They actually, it's called stores. They store the honey, and when we don't have a lot of flowers or a lot of pollen in the yard, that's what they eat. That's what keeps the hive alive. Bees all have distinct jobs, and the queen is probably the most important bee in the whole colony. And the queen puts off pheromones, and she tells by her pheromones is like a perfume that bees put off, and that perfume sets the tone for what's happening in the colony. Pollen is essential for a bee colony, and Although bees can't eat pollen directly, they might actually be drinking the nectar that's in a flower, but they're not actually eating the pollen. So the little bees, they carry their pollen back to the hive, and they put it into little tiny cells. And so what they do is they try to ferment it. So they put a little bit of nectar in there, and they put a little bit of saliva, bee saliva. And they put that in, and then they seal it. And that is what they do with pollen. And then what the pollen is food for the baby bees. So one of the ways that bees help the earth is that they carry pollen from one plant to another plant. And crazy, plants can't continue to bloom if we don't have bees, because they go from flower to flower pollinating each of the flowers, and they grow bigger and brighter and more. It's a beautiful thing. They help all crops, most crops. I think it was like 73% of all crops need bees or pollination. One of the things that I would highly recommend if anyone's going into beekeeping is get a bee mentor. But I'd also recommend you take a class, which I did. Penn State offers classes where you can take online classes right now. When you find a hobby that you like, stick with it and get really good at it. And I'm not really good at bees yet. I'm learning about bees, and I think I probably won't be really good at bees maybe for years and years and years, but it fascinates me because the bees are smarter than I am. And that is a crazy thought. So I always think that, if I was in a room of a bunch of people, it would be so amazing if we all kind of got along like bees. Bees just know their jobs to do, and they get along, and they kind of interact with each other, and you can't have a single bee. A single bee won't survive without a colony, not our honeybees. So they have to have a colony. They have to have each other in order to survive. And I look at society like that. It's like we as people need each other to survive. And once we realize that is so important, and we can learn a lot from bees.
You want to play tag?
No, go away, loser.
Wrong key.
How's the water? You shredding? Hey man, it's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Yo bro, you think you could teach me how to get those bad puppies? They're pretty tubular.
Yeah, man.
Hey bro, you wanna get a sick bite?
Yeah, bro.
Yo man, can you tell me about yourself?
I just go into VR to escape reality. I don't have too many friends in real life.
Yeah bro, I honestly don't have that many friends in real life either.
Bro, I gotta hop off. I gotta eat dinner in real life. Can I trust you with something?
Yeah, you can, man.
I get bullied a lot, and it gets on my nerves.
I'm sorry, man. I'm also going through a tough time. My friend just made a massive promise to me and broke it, and he lied to me. I've lost all my trust and respect in him. Hey, man, you and me at the local movie theater sometime?
Yeah, sure.
How about tomorrow at 3?
I'm down.
All right?
Kid in the red shirt. Dude, no way it's you, dude. Sorry for bullying you, dude. You're actually super chill. Dude, you actually have such a nicer personality than at school. You wanna watch the movie?
Yeah, I'm down.
Hey guys, this is a really good place for hide and seek. Want to play?
Yeah, not it.
Not it! Oh, fine, I'll do
You're
it.
it.
You're it?
Okay. Count to 20. Go in the corner. No peeking. No peeking. We know how much you cheat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Gonna find you guys.
Okay, let's find Tegan. You suck, dude.
You cheated.
I did not cheat.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What the hell is that?
It's locked. I thought that was open.
We see you.
You good?
Just kidding. This is a bit creepy. Where's everything else?
Where'd he go?
Hey, Julian, I really don't know where he is.
Egan!
Tegan!
Egan! Where is he?
I don't know. Oh, he's here.
Egan! Egan, game's over, buddy.
This school year has brought us many challenges, but blessings and unexpected things too.
One of the challenges we face is having to wear masks indoors. Sometimes it's hard to breathe.
Thankfully, we could take them off outside so we could just breathe.
Something really good about being back is that everyone gets free food, so no one is hungry. But it's really sad how much food is wasted, and there's nothing we can do about it.
It's good to be back, but new feelings of social anxiety make us uneasy and insecure. But being face to face with teachers that care for us helps us to catch up academically with gratitude and confidence.
The unexpected thing for us is realizing that every day is a gift.
We all get along with one another after so long of being apart.
We need each other
and value human connections above all else. Don't be afraid to see a bright tomorrow, so you can redefine hope too.
Filters, our obsessive search for the perfect shot. We can sharpen, smooth, shrink, and enhance our faces. Anything to filter out our imperfections.
Then we focus on what we don't like about ourselves. And we change who we really are.
When we do that, it can trigger anxiety and depression, even suicidal thoughts.
It implies that something is wrong with the way we look naturally, and that affects our mental health.
Even beautiful people have their own insecurities and look to change who they are. But if you could see inside them, they struggle too. You can temporarily fix your imperfections, change how others see you, but don't. Love yourself as you are, unfiltered, naturally. That's the perfect shot. If you struggle with these issues, don't be afraid to seek help.
The world is so noisy. I hear things that keep getting louder and louder. It never seems to stop. Each word affects me differently. Sometimes I'm fine. Sometimes I just can't cope with the stress. Conflict makes me anxious. Kindness gives me comfort. Sometimes the noise is so loud that the words all around me seem overwhelming. I hear my friends asking for help, and I wonder how I can be what they need. I feel inadequate. There's just so much that I hear all the time. I can't possibly handle it all. I wonder if I'm enough. The world is so complicated, I'll never understand it. But then I remember there's something that changes everything. Hope. I have hope because there is help. Text TEEN to 839-863 if you need help.
Wake up. B, come on, wake up.
What time is it?
I don't know, dude. Come on, I need you to take me to the lake today.
No.
Come on, dude. I'll pay for your coffee.
Fine.
Wait in the car. Thanks, B, for taking me. I just really felt I needed to be at the lake today. Do you believe in God?
No. And neither do you.
I mean, I'd like to believe.
Why?
I don't know, I guess I just would like to believe in something that happens after we die. I bet you do too.
And what do you hope there is? In an afterlife, I mean.
I don't know, maybe something like by the lake, just like when your mom used to take us. Just by the lake. Thanks for the locket.
Of course, Lydia.
I celebrate myself and sing myself. And what I assume, you shall assume. For every atom belonging to me, as good belongs to you. I loaf and invite my soul. I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. My tongue, every atom of my blood, formed from this soil, this air. Born here of parents, born here from parents the same, and their parents the same. I, now 17 years old, in perfect health begin, hoping to cease not till death. Creeds and schools in abeyance, retiring back a while, sufficed at what they are, but never forgotten. I harbor for good or bad, I permit to speak at every hazard. Nature without check, with original energy.
easy.
Hey, sorry I had to leave kind of early. Yeah. My brother's gonna get here in like an hour or two. Hey, you remember Eric, right? Alright. I'll see you later.
Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. As you can see, I decided to wear something special for this occasion. After many delays, production issues, and mental breakdowns, we are here to present to you the spiritual successor to Kermit Commit Stacks Fraud, 14 at Chili's. Enjoy. Now if you excuse me, I have to run.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello?
Hi, welcome to Chili's. What would you like, sir?
Just give me the usual and make it fast. Have somewhere to be.
I'm just gonna assume it's
beverage.
All right.
14
Beverages.
later.
Hey, wait, you forgot to...
Who in the hell are you guys?
It doesn't matter. We are here.
Beverages.
Now give us the bag.
L plus ratio.
For you, Mr. Blevins.
Thank you, Nico. I'll handle this from here.
Let Red Bull give you wings.
You're finally awake.
What was with those guys?
I don't know. All I know is that they stole my...
Beverages.
Wanna go catch them?
How do we even know where they are?
Well, they did drop this.
Well, that was easy. We'll take my car.
So, before we get the guys, wanna get some food?
No, I just want to go home. I don't feel good.
Brand name.
Here's the new Among Us meal.
Among Us? Congrats, Sussy Nuggets!
Very sussy indeed.
Feeling a bit more no.
A little bit.
Well, too close to baby.
Let's go!
Let us through. I need my...
Beverages.
Whole blood ratio.
What did you...
Don't worry, he's just sleeping.
My office, I'm playing Fortnite!
I have come for my
Beverages.
loser.
You say to me...
Well, that was easy.
I'm sorry, but you forgot to pay.
Not it. We're gonna eat $1 fish tacos. And we're gonna drive all the way back. My crusty socks. Where's it pointing them? Why is it still on my socks?
No, it's...
KJ, Jaron, and I were all in pole vault together at Rancho Bernardo High School. And then after pole vault season got canceled because of the COVID pandemic, we were like, oh, we could probably all surf together.
Yucky.
Yucky. One day we were surfing, having a good time, and then we went to KJ's house.
We were kicking it in my room, then we saw a guitar on the wall. Jaron picked up a guitar, and we started just jamming, kicking it.
And then I think we went back to that room one more time.
And we were like, wouldn't it be cool if we all played music together? And I think it just kind of spiraled into a band, if you will.
Once we had sort of decided this was going to be a thing we're going to do, we're like, okay, let's get another guy. Alec pops in. Bada bing, bada boom. So here we are in the San Marcos studio. We still practice in the garage for the most part. But whenever we can, we like to come here just because it's cool. And this is where we recorded our new EP too. It was right over there. Wax Balls, that's the last song. Also a really weird name. It's very, very shouty, very like sad, very depressing. And then the second half really speeds up. It's my personal favorite song to play because the end is so fast, my hands can barely move. But then there's this part at the very end where we all yell together, and I got the sound waves of that tattooed on my arm to just like commemorate music and the homies. And we were here when we made the song. I was talking to my friend Ethan Rose. He had mentioned that it was weird because he was just driving, and then he had his playlist on shuffle, and then it played the last song, Wax Balls, in which I'm just shouting the whole song, and he thought it was kind of weird to just be driving down 15 hearing my voice shouting, so. I was in my friend Karen's car, and we were going to Laguna Beach, and she was shuffling music, and then our song Orlando Blooming Onion came on, and I was just like, oh, that's like our song.
Just to like have something to say, I did that, you know? And like I feel like as time like goes on, it's gonna be like weirder, because it's like, oh, that was me from like however long ago.
It's a small venue in San Diego. They have a main stage and a side stage. We played one show at side stage, and then we have another show Saturday at side stage. Well, at first it's pretty nerve-wracking, but once you get up there, I'm kind of like in the zone. I'm not very nervous anymore. It's pretty fun after that.
Soma was cool. Like the first time we played, I was really nervous just because we hadn't played a venue before. But once we got there, everybody was really nice. So now it feels cool. It's like it's nice because the last show we played was under a freeway. But it's nice to go to Soma and, you know, have like a stage and lights and not have to worry about the police getting called. I think it's good to have people that you like to make music with. I think that's pretty important. We don't normally like beef ever when we're trying to write music, so I feel like it's good to have people that you know well-oiled machine, you know what I'm saying? Hand motions and everything.
They're mainly like my friends, so we just happen to be in a band, you know? So it's cool to like just hang out with your friends, and then you're also doing like creative stuff.
Hopefully we're just gonna keep making music. We got more ideas for new songs and make another EP. I don't like to look too far into the future because the future scares me, but I'd like to think that we can keep doing this for a little while longer. Check me out. I'm trying to learn this. I'm almost done with the NIB intro. It's more aesthetic.
Yeah. That's why we're playing.
That is why we're playing there.
We finessed our way in.
Shave small.
We cheated.
They surf a lot more than we do because they're in college and they have a lot more free time. I don't have that much free time.
Don't you run surf club?
That's funny. That's
Who's your,
Don't be nervous.
Who's your inspiration?
Like a person?
Biggest fear?
Death.
Woman.
Caught in 6K.
Oh, bro.
You caught in 8K.
Bro, that's steak.
I don't even know what's in horchata.
POV shot. Yo!
No? Oh, I thought you were saying something. Anyway. I found the chords on this TikTok video and I was like, oh, these are nice. But it wasn't a song already, so I didn't steal it. I didn't steal it.
Wait, what?
I didn't steal it. Nah.
I can hack my window. I just need to start my vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, good.
It's blending in.
Stream REP.
You have to be in time, you have to listen to the music. You are the bass. You're creating music with your feet. It's hard, and knowing that you can do something that's so hard feels so cool. With tap, it's less about how you move and more of the music that you're making. I would argue it's like one of the most intense sports, like mentally and physically. You're dancing in front of a mirror, like you're looking at yourself, and all you're doing is looking in the mirror, kind of tearing yourself apart. Like, what can I do better? What can I do to improve? What looks weird? Like, all this stuff. And it's really easy to focus on the negative and focus on what needs work and what needs perfecting, but there's no perfection. You can only do your best, but your best is never gonna be perfect, and that's okay. You have these teachers that you work with and teachers that you grow up with, and I had a teacher who told me I shouldn't be dancing, a jazz teacher who told me I shouldn't be dancing because I wasn't good enough and I was lazy and all this stuff. At 9 years old, hearing this teacher who you look up to, like more than anybody in the world, say that to you was crushing. But my tap teacher said, stop, you can quit jazz, but keep coming to me, keep coming to tap class. Don't give up on this, like you're good. Later down the road, as I got more comfortable with tap, then I tried out for the dance team. And I was on intermediate dance at first because I didn't think I was good enough because this teacher told me I sucked. Now I'm on the varsity dance team, which like feels like a dream. It took one teacher to make me want to quit and one teacher to make me come back. There's something that's so exhilarating too when you're out on the stage, like performing and doing what you love. It's like, it's an out-of-body experience. When you do achieve like that one step that you've been working on for months, or you get like that set of turns and you achieve something that you felt was unimaginable when you first learned it, like that is the best feeling in the world.
People should audition because the whole process of auditioning really helps you to gain more self-confidence and be comfortable in uncomfortable situations.
Hooray! An adventure! Whatever shall I wear?
Auditioning has really made me a more confident and outgoing person, and it's a really great experience. It's so much fun, and you learn a lot about yourself and others.
And Sam is the queen of hearts.
Hello, my name is Claire Palmer. I play card number 5 in Alice in Wonderland. My favorite scene is Off With Their Heads.
Off with their heads, off with their heads, off with their heads, off with their heads. Heads will roll, bells will...
I love how good all my friends are acting. It's like just the best.
My favorite part of the show so far is when I dance with Alice Tall.
I chose to be an assistant director because I've been acting in Missoula for longer than I can remember, and I kind of just wanted to switch it up.
I like working with little kids, and I like showing them how it's like to put on a good performance. And at the end, we just all work together to have a great show and to hope people like it.
I don't generally feel nervous on stage. I just feel really happy during the rehearsals, and it's super fun.
Może boisz się też syn.
Most excited to see just how the play works out. I mean, we only had like 4 or 5 days to get all the lines done and rehearse everything. So I just hope it's really good and it works out.
Hi, my name is Faye Aprinelli Riasol. I am 11 years old, turning 12, and I play the Knave of Hearts. I feel like it's really special to be in a cast. The way people socialize with each other and the way we bond, even after just a couple of days, it's really special.
Together we're best friends forever!
Look at the curtains! Take down the set!
Merrick, that is the best cat.
My favorite part of the show was probably the scene that we were in, and probably the Queen scenes because those were funny and I love how good of an actor she is.
Hi, I'm Sam Hendricks. I'm 14 and I play Queen of Hearts. What I love about performing is I have so much joy when doing it, and I love sharing that joy with other people, and I'm really enjoying this role, so I'm excited to share the energy and excitement that I have with others.
You say that! In the show, I'm probably most excited about me falling off the box and hearing everyone laugh. My favorite scene is the croquet scene. I love the scene. My sugar tarts are missing! Who stole the torch?
Alice, wake up! It did happen! I was there! The giant caterpillar and blossoms and singing flowers.
Everybody got right there! Dance! I just love portraying characters for other people so they can kind of feel like they're in that stage too. Come and join the dance! Just like that right there. Dance!
There are times I want to squeeze my entire life into a suitcase and commit to the road. The horizon is my destination. And if I could, I wouldn't wait for tomorrow. I would pick up my hiking boots, pack away my camera, get in my car, and just drive. I would get lost somewhere new, take the trail promising a vast view, feel the mist of the cascading waterfall kiss my cheek, dance along the edge of the Pacific Ocean, enjoy an early morning busy swaying in the wind in a hammock, watch the rising sun play with the lake, its golden fingers dipping deep into the water. Each place I've visited holds a special place in my heart. The sand dunes, an escape from the chaos of the pandemic. Salvation Mountain, the first road trip with my friends. The Oregon coast, uncovering my love for the Pacific Northwest. During my days exploring Oregon, there was one when I woke up in the early morning, when light was nothing more than a gentle touch, and walked to the beach where fog blanketed the coast. The dawn light caressed the haystack as puffins swarmed the iconic rock, while I sat observing the world come alive for the new day. Hours later, while winding through the security of the forest covered in a quilt of moss and ferns, an overwhelming sense of peace came over me. I inhaled the exhalation of oxygen from the lungs of the forest and knew this is where I belong. There was a certain stillness that washed over me like waves on the shore. My eyes were glued to the mosaic of blues and greens that blurred together as we drove. For once, my mind was clear. I wasn't thinking of the coming days or life back at home. I was fully present, absorbing the moment for what it was. With my love for writing and photography, it has always been easy to find the poetry in the early morning drives and the beauty of the wide stretch of road. I find my words to flow freely and my photos to take themselves amongst the company of pines and the shelter of mountains, the place where I found my love for creating in the first place. The ability in me to take something so beautiful as the morning sun and reveal the art in it is something I'll forever treasure. It has always been important to me to be present as I'm creating. I love having photos and videos of my travels to look back on, but for someone so focused on getting the perfect framing or motion, it can be easy to get lost and disconnected from what I'm trying to capture, the aesthetics of it all blinding my vision. In those moments, I like to take in the time to breathe in the air, soak in the warm sun, and listen to the bird song. But most of all, throughout all of these trips, I've dedicated my time to what I love most, living. And traveling is what makes me feel most alive. It's getting up at 4 a.m. to reach the desert before sunrise. It's washing my hair in the freezing lake water just for the sake of it. It's dancing to my favorite song and my favorite dress amongst an open meadow. It's pulling over at every outlook to stare at the wide, open view. I want to look back on these moments and know that I wholeheartedly lived. That I took advantage of every moment and held nothing back. I've written of my travels, I've captured moments in time, I've filmed every insignificant moment. I've swam in the coldest of mountain rivers and bathed in the hottest of desert heat. I've grasped a hold of life and experienced everything it has to offer. And as I move forward in life, I hope that I'll do the same. And this time, I won't wait for tomorrow.
Jane, I have something to tell you.
Yeah, what's up?
I got the letter from Columbia last night.
And? What did it say?
I got in.
Oh my god, Noah, that's amazing. Columbia is so far. It's a whole different world out there.
Yeah, but, you know, it's always been my dream school.
I know. How are you feeling? Are you excited?
I just can't wait to get out of here.
Oh. Don't say that. We grew up here. I mean, this town is a huge part of us. You can't just forget about it.
Oh, no. That's not what I meant.
You'll make new friends. It's New York. You'll be different. You'll forget all of our friends. You'll forget about me. I'm so proud of you. I really am, but...
Jane, where is this even coming from?
You're leaving, Noah. You're leaving. You're gonna move away and I'm not gonna hear from you, and... Why do you have to go?
It's college. We kind of knew we'd be going to college.
Yeah, but I just figured you'd be here and I'd be here, and I don't know if I can handle you being gone.
Jane.
You're leaving. You're leaving, and I'll be alone.
You won't be alone. Look around you. Everywhere you look, I'll be there. Remember studying by the fountain and just taking breaks to listen to the water? When you hear that, I'll be there. I'll be there when you go to the beach, or put on your shoes that we drew on, or when you sit in your car and listen to our favorite songs. When I think about how I got into Columbia, how I became the person I am today, I always think about you. Look, you think I'm not gonna call? You think I'm not gonna call to talk trash about my roommate, or my professors, or the food, or just to talk, or listen? I'm not leaving the planet, I'm just leaving the zip code. You aren't losing me.
But I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss us too. Promise you'll come visit?
Only if you take me to Times Square.
Of course.
Text me when you get to the airport.
Hey, what was that for?
It's nothing, man. Don't worry about it. Look, man, I'll catch you tomorrow, okay?
Alright, see you later, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
So how you been, Spectre?
Good. Just been trying to get through the day and go home, you know?
Yeah. Hey man, I want to talk to you. You have a lot of potential. I grabbed that piece of paper out of that trash can and you really had some art.
Look, man, just drop it, okay? It's something that'll never happen. It's just a dream.
Hey man, I think you really have a lot of potential.
Just drop it, Jay.
Yikes. Hey man, it's whatever, but just think about it. I'll meet you in class.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt really bad after what I did to Jay. All he was trying to do was look out for me. That's my guy. It's like my best friend. And I yelled at him? What is wrong with me? So I decided to take his advice. And I wrote, and I wrote, and I wrote, until finally I came up with something.
Oh, stuntin', let him stay jumping. Young slice of cheese.
Man, this is really sick, man. This got a lot of potential, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You know, I'm sorry that I yelled at you. I probably shouldn't have done it. You know, it was a really bad thing for me to do, especially because, you know, you're my best friend, and I wouldn't want to lose you. You're the best dude.
You have a lot of potential, bro. Like, this could go somewhere. I know a couple of people that could really elevate that music and really could get you to the top of the charts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That would be awesome if you could do that for me. I would appreciate that a lot. Whatever you can do, I trust that you'll manage to figure something out.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna make a quick phone call. I'll be right back, bro.
Okay. Let me know how it goes.
Till this day, I still don't know how many phone calls he made. He told me he only made 3, but personally, I think he made 10. And I'm glad that he's my friend. Without him, I wouldn't have gotten to where I'm at now. And he's the reason for my success. So for that, I say thank you, Jay. And now that I think about it, I wonder how many people he yelled at, all because he wanted me to blow up. After many, many attempts, he went to his last resort, an old friend named Faith.
Hello?
Hey, Faith.
Hi.
Look, you still owe me a big favor, and this is a really big one.
Well, I guess I can help you. What do you need, Jay?
You're still the CEO of Faith Records, right?
Well, duh, that's kind of the name.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, it makes sense. Yeah, Faith Records, I get it. But I have this homie. He's really good, and if you sign him, I think he would blow up.
Look, Jay, that's a big favor and a lot you're asking for, but because I'm in debt with you, I'll give him a chance. So you could swing by my office tomorrow, and I'll listen to his tracks.
All right, see you then, Faith. Hey, man.
Well, how'd it go?
Well, I got you a good interview for Faith Records. So, better clear up your schedule.
Dude, awesome.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I know.
Let them stay jumping. Young slice of cheese.
Wow, this is amazing. I've heard great things about you, and I've also heard that you're trying to get into the music industry and you're gonna need help.
Yeah, this is a big dream of mine, and Jay told me that you'd be able to help me out.
Well, what else did he say?
Well, he did say that you were pretty... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter what he said. He gave you respect, and with my underlining talent and your talented business, I believe that we can make something good.
Lucky for you, I'm hosting a festival, and guess what? One of my artists got COVID, so he can't perform. So I guess this is your only chance to shine.
Thank you, Faith. That means a lot to me. I'm not gonna let you down, I promise.
I'll send you guys VIP and backstage passes, and I'll keep in touch with Jay.
Thanks again, Faith.
It is on fire.
West Coast stunting, let them stay jumping. Young slice of cheese, came to say something. Right around the block, no more running. This is my life, this is my story. I'm feeling unworthy, but ain't no worry. Locked up, stuck in my head, punching the clock, I'm beating my time. This for the ones who stood and can rhyme. Look at me go, spitting the lines, all on the mic.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming to this grand announcement. Recently we have discovered something that will put this museum back on the map as one of the hottest tourist attractions in San Diego. Back in 1854, towards the end of the California Gold Rush, a group of miners decided to rebel against their landowner. They stole their gold that they had found and ran away. Recently, we have received reports tracking their movements to an undisclosed location. We are sending our best and brightest to search for and retrieve this missing gold.
You want me to do what?
It's quite simple. If you want to keep working here as a museum specialist, I will need you to go to the site and retrieve any artifacts you may find.
I just work here dusting old relics off. I've never done anything like this.
If we don't find this gold, the museum will go under. So I pray you're a quick learner, for both of our sakes.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
Jesus, I overheard that little speech. She was really putting you in charge of searching for the gold?
I'll try my best.
If we work together, we can take the gold and keep it for ourselves.
What? No, those artifacts belong in the museum. Without them, we might go out of business.
Are you serious? You're missing out on a huge opportunity, Ryan.
It's not about the money, Alan. Sometimes you gotta think about something other than yourself.
You're gonna regret this. You better watch your back.
Alright, how to be an adventurer. Step 1, I'm gonna need a flashlight and rope. Wait, I don't have either of those. I'll just do my outfit, like a pair of pants, a pair of boots, and a loose shirt, because I might need to get down and dirty. An adventurer should have a lot of skills, like deduction and exploring and physical strength. I could become the greatest adventurer alive. I've got to know how to fight. Styles like boxing, karate, jiu-jitsu. Oh! Oh! Ow! Jesus. Wait. God.
You three are the best muscle money can buy. And I'm counting on you to stop my idiotic brother from finding that gold first and donating it to his stupid, little, insignificant museum.
I'll bring him straight down to hell.
I'm gonna run that museum guy's face to the dirt.
I'm counting on it. Once we have that gold, we'll be rich beyond our wildest dreams.
What you looking for?
You can't sneak up on someone like that!
It's kind of my thing.
Well, who are you?
Hey, I asked you first.
Ryan Becker, and I'm looking for the lost artifacts left behind from the California Gold Rush.
Sounds boring. Want some help?
What could you possibly do to help me?
I'm Olivia Anderson. I know this area like the back of my hand.
Well, you know where this long clearing here is?
I've only been here like 1,000 times. Come on, let's get moving.
So, what are you doing down here?
I got kicked out of my house because I couldn't find a job, but the park is nicer anyways.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not so bad, there's plenty of things to do, and I get free hot dogs from the ranger.
Wait, did we just go in a circle?
Oh yeah, it's back across this way.
Okay.
Nope, I had it right the first time.
Are we lost?
What? No, it's right past this old bridge.
Ugh.
This is where it's marked on the map.
There's more goddamn trees.
Hey, there's something on the back.
Yeah, I saw that, but it doesn't make any sense. It's not a map.
It's because it's not a map, it's reference image.
Alright, I'll go check it out. You wait here.
That's no fair.
It's important.
Fine.
Hello, girl.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Ryan's. I've been following you since you entered this area.
That's creepy.
I know.
Alan, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm being the logical brother. I'm taking the gold and I'm selling it. Now seize that run!
Olivia, get out of here.
Get my brother, I'll get the girl. Another one?
You seem like a nice man. I'll try to end you quickly.
I'm not afraid of a little Irish boy.
You should be.
My stupid little brother. I wish we were strangers so I could strangle him myself.
Hey, don't talk about my friend like that.
He's about to lose millions of dollars, and for what? To save some boring museum? Hold on. You tricked me! Where's the gold?
Where is Olivia?
She's a bit tied up at the moment.
I'll bring the gold, you bring the girl. Let's settle this like we always have.
I'll set the stage. Home turf, huh? Olivia, are you alright?
Yeah, this rope's a little scratchy though.
Do you have the gold? No tricks?
Take a look for yourself.
Olive, was it? You can go. This is between my brother and I.
It's alright, Olivia. You can wait outside. I won't be long.
You better win whatever game this is.
The game of chess! One of, if not the most classic strategy games of the ages. And one that you could never beat me at, little brother.
Your winning streak ends today, Alan.
You know what? Let's just skip the rest of the chit-chat. Same rules as always.
Winner takes all. He has no idea what's coming. I can take his pawn. Or... Perfect! He made a mistake and left his king exposed. Checkmate! Hey, I beat you fair and square.
No! You must have cheated!
I just studied the game. No sore losers, right?
I now present the lost gold of the San Diego miners. This historical artifact was discovered by none other than Ryan Becker.
I love you, Ryan!
And our newest hire, Olivia Anderson.
Nice work, Olive.
You didn't just... I guess you didn't do too bad yourself, Runt.
Jane and Lucy.
Hi.
Hey, welcome.
Nice
Come
to
on in,
meet
girls.
you.
Come on. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming at such short notice.
Of
We really
course.
appreciate it. All right, thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey Phoenix, what you got there?
Polly Pocket.
I like this one. He's cute.
Thanks.
I love your new house. I saw you have a playground in the backyard. I'd love to play out there with you sometime.
You know, I moved into a new house when I was your age too. It can be scary at first, but you'll make friends in no time.
I have a friend.
That's great, sweetie. Where does he live?
Right here.
Thank you.
What's so funny? Don't you think it's sort of creepy that the kid said that her new friend lives in her house?
Jane, she's 4. He's imaginary.
Of course. I should have known. What a bizarre name, Mr. Corners. Where'd she even get that anyway?
Remember? She said it's because he likes to hide behind corners, whatever that means. Either way, I think it's kind of cute. No harm in a little make-believe, am I right?
Isn't that fun, Phoenix? Yeah. Alright guys, we should start heading in soon.
No, I want to play longer.
Come on, little miss. We can play more when you get inside.
I don't want to. Mr. Corners always lets me play more.
I know you're really attached to Mr. Corners right now, but we can't be out here when it's dark. It's not safe.
Come on, why don't you draw me a picture of Mr. Corners?
Okay.
I'd love to know what he looks like. Let's go.
Good job.
Where are you putting it?
On your eyelashes.
On my eyelashes? Okay, I think that I'm done with beauty parlor for the day. I'm gonna go wash up and then I'm gonna make dinner.
Alright. Lucy!
Sorry, I'm coming.
I don't know, I feel like there's actually someone living in this house.
You're literally hallucinating. He's imaginary, we've been over this.
But come on! The things we've seen and heard and the way she talks about him?
He literally, you saw the drawing, he has no face. Like, there's no way he could be an actual person. You know
It makes
that, right?
a lot of sense that he would be an actual person with the way that she talks about him.
She doesn't even talk about him like he's a real person, though. It's like she blames him for things that could only be her. For the last time, there's no one living in this house. Phoenix?
Who are you talking to? Phoenix, who was that?
Mr. Corners.
We need to do something fast, Lucy. Did you see her arm? Those scratches weren't from an animal. They looked like human fingernails.
I know, okay? I was the one who put the bandages on.
Ever since we heard them talking in the orange trees, it's like it's been getting worse. The other night when I was putting her to bed, I heard something in the closet. Do you want to know what I did? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was too scared.
You know, I'm worried for her, but I'm worried for us too. We have to quit. Tonight, no more Mr. Corners.
I agree. I'm just not looking forward to telling Phoenix. Where's Phoenix?
Jane. The door. Turn on your flashlight. Hurry.
Phoenix?
Phoenix?
Phoenix, where are you?
Phoenix? Up the stairs! Go up the stairs!
Oh my god, he's real. He's actually real.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Yeah, I'm fine. Wait. Phoenix. Lucy? Lucy, it's locked.
What do you mean it's locked?
It means we're trapped.
This one's locked too.
Help us! Please, someone get us out of here! Please! Phoenix! Phoenix, where are you? Phoenix! Phoenix! Oh, Phoenix!
Promise you won't hit me again?
Ashley, pay attention, please.
Yeah, sorry. Hi.
Hey, my name is Emma.
Okay, what were all those gestures about earlier?
Oh, that. Just wanted to let you know that I'm coming for you.
What do you mean? We literally just met.
Yeah, but I still hate you. And for good reasons, too.
What reasons?
Plenty.
Jesus Christ, what do you want?
Just to talk. I know what you did. I saw you.
You don't know anything. You have no idea what you're talking about. Just leave me alone.
You don't remember me? What you did? I remember all of it. And make you pay. You've ruined my life. Now I return the favor.
Look, I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about. Can you please just leave me alone?
Fine. You got 10 seconds.
What?
10, 9, 8, 7. Ready or not, here I come. Can't get away from me that easily, Ashley.
Look, I don't know what you want. Just stay away from me.
You seriously don't remember? You killed me.
No. No. How are you here? It was so long ago. You can't be real. No.
People call me a perfectionist, an overachiever. I try to get all A's, maybe a B+. A D would be tragedy. I'm definitely not perfect, but that's what people expect from me. So, that's what I try to give them. Near perfection. No matter how it affects me. I've always been this way.
I got you a little something.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Oh my god. This is so sweet, Mom. Thank you so much.
I know how hard you work, so I wanted you to have a little friend to keep you company and give you a little support.
Thank you so much, Mom. I really, really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You're gonna be perfect.
Good. I got a D? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're distracting me. So I got a D. everything's going back to normal. But I did kind of destroy that plant. And I don't think it really deserved it. I mean, sure, it failed me, but didn't I fail it? I mean, sure, it wasn't perfect, but I'm not perfect either.
Did you see the new flowers I planted?
Oh no, I didn't see it, Mom. Where is it?
Oh, look by the orange tree.
You're perfect.
This was an awful idea. I can't believe you talked me into this.
Come on, man. It's for a good cause. And besides, there's only 30 minutes left before we can go home.
Hey, you two. What's this all about?
Hello, sir. My friend and I are raising money to donate instruments to kids in need.
Wow, that sounds great. I'd love to help, but unfortunately I don't have any cash on me.
That's all right, sir. Really, anything helps at this point.
Yeah, we've been out here for hours.
Oh, wait. Here, take this.
Oh, no, we can't take this. It's too much.
No, I insist. You need it much more than I do. I had it for years. Music's meant to be shared. Hey, keep up the good work, you two.
Thank you, sir.
Not to be nosy, but where are you guys taking all this stuff to?
The dump. We had a charity plan that fell apart, but now we're just getting rid of all this old gear.
How much for that?
Honestly, anything will do.
Is this enough?
Oh.
She's all yours. Thank you.
Hey, what's up?
They did it again. They broke something this time.
Hey, come on, everything's gonna be alright. Just tell me what happened.
I tried to put my head under the pillow, but it just kept getting louder and louder, and I'm scared.
Becky, listen. I found a way for it to never happen again. I've been watching the trains for a while, and there should be one leaving soon.
So, we need to pack our bags and go.
How are we gonna afford a ticket?
I'm gonna sell my guitar.
But you've had that guitar for years.
I can always get a new one. Now, go grab your bag and start packing. And remember, be fast, but be quiet.
Well, Becky, I wish I could say things worked out for the both of us. I knew since you were younger, you seemed to have more of a chance than I would have. I hope you know not a day goes by that I don't think about you. At the train station today, I finally decided to put my guitar up for sale, offering a train ticket in exchange for it. Thankfully, a girl happily took the offer and said it was for a gift of some sort. And so now I'm on my way back home to you. I'm just praying that you're still waiting for me.
Hey.
Hey. Considering how late you were, I'm surprised you even showed up.
Haha, very funny. By the way, brought something for you.
Really now?
Yep, now close your eyes. Okay, you can open them now.
No way! This is mine? Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. How'd you know I wanted to start playing?
I just knew. Consider it a good luck charm.
Hey, is the garage sale still going?
Well, I mean, I was just about to clean up, but yeah, I guess feel free to take a look.
Today's garage sale went a little bit more different than I would have expected. Some guy came by and said he was in search of a new guitar for a band that he was starting. Said he had this old one for years and that it was time for an upgrade. He saw that I was selling mine and offered to trade. While I looked at his, it did seem a little bit older and more beat up than mine was, so I was a little bit skeptical at first. But upon further examination, I found out that this guitar meant more than I think either of us would have ever imagined.
Oh, hello, dear. Come on in. Hi.
I'm so happy you're here, and I have a cool little surprise for you.
Oh, good. I can't wait. Sweetheart, thank you so much.
Yeah, I really like this guitar. You know, some guy traded one of my old ones for it, and I guess he just didn't appreciate the craftsmanship on this. I think it's homemade, even. Now, speaking of homemade, I still don't know that much about Grandpa Lewis. Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was such a talented man, and he believed his music could change people's lives. You know, it's just a really, really wonderful person.
I wish I could know him better.
Yeah, I wish you could know him better too, you know. I always wondered what happened to his guitars.
Well, how about another song?
I love it.
Allison? What are you doing here?
Well, I know when you didn't answer your phone that something was up. Plus, this is the famous Mark Getaway spot. You also have your location sharing on with me, so. Did they get into it again?
Yeah.
Violent? Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. I'm so sorry, Allie. You should not be here. You should go home.
No,
You should go home.
We're not doing this, especially tonight. Okay? You have nothing to apologize for. It's not your fault. Okay? And I'm here and there's nowhere else I'd rather be right now than with you. Okay?
Allie, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Hey, do you remember the first time you met my parents?
Yeah. How could I forget? I think that was just after our first fight.
God, what even was that about?
I have no idea. It was so long ago.
Well, anyways, you came to my swim meet.
Yep, came to the swim meet, yeah.
And you bought this big bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, really expensive, by the way, but you know.
And then you tripped and fell in the pool.
Yeah, well, in my defense, it was really slippery, and so I'm not gonna defend myself about that. It was the pool's fault. Clean the pool.
I think at that moment I realized that you were a keeper. What is it?
I'm scared, Allie.
Scared about what?
That, all that's going on at home that's all I'll ever know.
What do you mean?
Well, one day I'm gonna grow up and settle down, you know, all that stuff, right? You know, that's the dream. But I'm worried that when I bring a kid into this world, that I am not going to be the father that I want to be, because all I know is that. To do that to another person, I'd never be able to forgive myself for that. Ever.
Mark, you would never, ever do that to someone. Okay? You're a good person. And your parents, they are too, but they're just lost. You aren't. Okay? Your parents make mistakes, but it doesn't define who you are.
Yeah, you're right.
I think just you being you is amazing.
You know, I think that you are the most amazing person that I have ever met. It's not corny. I'm just trying to.
Oh, I got you a surprise. Go grab that bag.
That one.
Yeah. Mark, what other bag is there?
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, talk all the trash you want. Okay. See how it is. You know, it better not be like a sweater that says like "I heart depressed lunatics."
No.
I'm like nervous. Oh no, come on, Allie.
Go on. Make a wish.